Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to Walkups, or this week, LucyCups. But first, I said I was going to take a look at some records from the week before every week, so we are going to have a look at the records. Let's flick over to this screen. FPS versus DFG, brilliant map, really enjoyed it. Congratulations to everyone. Just edging out SHK. Raven, absolutely banger times there. Really difficult map. I did get back, did get a better time, got the sub 30, did get it clean, so happy with that. Wasn't a brilliant time, but I'm happy that I did get it fairly clean. But I want to see what the crazy tricks, because I was doing a couple of little things. I saw a bit of Woody's stream yesterday, but yeah, let's have a look at these records before we get into the Lucy Cup, which has a load of information around it, multi-cup tournament, and we will give it a go. So into the game and demos. We'll start off with the VQ3. We have Compolus, which I can never pronounce. If someone can tell me how to read that, that would be brilliant. VQ3. Okay, so the same sort of start. Absolutely mad just being able to do that. I accidentally ended up VQ2 the other day, and like, yeah. Seems to be just the same route, just having to do it much more difficult, with much more difficulty. Very nicely done. Yeah, way better plasma than me. Doesn't use the oh, that was just beautiful. Yeah, it doesn't use the BFG, which I guess means that he doesn't need to get the BFG. Oh, nice double. Only ends up with one though out of that because of that. That's interesting how the re-giving you items works. Nice. Half beating. Again, no BFG. Ah, yes, it absolutely does mean that you don't have to pick up a BFG. Really clever there. I kind of wish I'd thought of that, because I could have definitely got across without using the BFG. Next up, oh yeah, that was PLU, P1U. Next up, Horus, the record. Nice. So yeah, the VQ3 very much just going up there. We'll see what the CPM route did. And very nicely done. Similar routes, but there's a few different changes that made things faster. Now jumping up to CPM. That was terribly pronounced, and I do apologise. Boom. Okay, so not getting super amounts of speed through there. I don't feel too bad. That was very nice. Yeah, up and off the wall. Glad I started doing that. I don't know if I ever quite got it faster, but it was definitely worth doing. Adjusting for spacing, then here again, not using that. That is absolutely brutally quick. Immortal, finally a name I can pronounce. One off the back, clean there. Yeah, most people go for the circle jumpy kind of thing. You don't get too much. Oh, going off of that side wall. Gets a lot more speed out of it, but isn't able to carry it through. Nicely done there, only needing one off the wall. Beautiful there. Flinging it in, pick it up, do the double jump. Could have even used, you know, one of the BFGs in midair, but yeah, you got to turn around at some point. And 2 and a bit seconds ahead, Pussyfirth. Absolutely mad run. Let's have a look at this. So carries a lot more speed through there. Just straight over, no worries. Jump going fast enough to shoot in front. Doesn't do that. Wall strafes, carries an incredible amount of speed around there. Straight through, all the way. Great timing. And has the health to be able to just blast straight up as well. Absolutely brilliant runs there from last week. That was an incredibly good map. And yeah, like the route is the same for everyone. You're not changing too much. You're shooting all in mostly the same places, unless you're using that BFG at the end. But just the ability to carry speed, because it is really tricky to get around. You know, there's a lot of, for most people, what would be dead ends. But yeah, fantastic play there. So let's head over to the server. And we're going to play the LucyCup. This is a multi-cup. So there's going to be 3 maps, I believe. And it starts off with this, with LucyCup04. So let's take a look through this map. Oh, actually, I'm going to start the green timer, because I do believe I'll be able to finish both CPM and VQ3 this week. So let's knob the timer on. Okay, we'll go for the lower route. I saw a few people playing this. Again, I was watching Woody's stream a little bit yesterday, so I have kind of seen how the route goes. But yeah, we will see what ends up being my route. Right, I need to stop looking for VQ3 lines and just... oh, god damn it. Always happens. Always happens. Managed to stick it right in one. Yeah, I'm going to stop looking for VQ3 lines and just try. So it's like flick, and then... oh, you can turn so much harder in this than Xonotic. I always forget that. Okay, there might be a little bit of a health problem here, looking at it. Complete strafe map. And then it's bounce pad into the finish. Is there any other way to get up to that finish? No, it is just bounce pad into the finish. Okay, okay. Okay, I really want to get on top of there. There we go. Okay, it's fine. I was worried that my circle jump, because sometimes my circle jumps are really bad in this game because Xonotic circle jumps are so different. Okay, I need to get around that corner harder to get a down ramp. Here, up, down. Oh, you're not really sticking to it. Yeah, you want to get a good hit there. Okay, yeah. Happy with this. Very cool, very nice strafe map. And then it's going to be about figuring out how to just land straight into that that bit there. So yeah, I expect these to be some well-ground maps for sure. I love this style of mapping as well, though, the texture style. Okay, yeah, that's fairly easy. I assume maybe you can, like, cut that off. I don't know. You're gonna have to eat it because it's lower than a jump. So that'll be. It'll be interesting to see the routes that people come up with on this. Because yeah, I was only half watching because I didn't want to spoil it too much for myself. And I certainly didn't want to make myself think I had to do any certain tricks. Okay, get some decent down ramps there, going a lot faster now. And then just try and turn and keep as much speed as possible. Get a good down ramp there, I'm getting chased. There I am. Okay, spacing going to be difficult to get, and then don't double jump, and that would have been slower because I landed on the bounce pad later. So that's fine. Okay, I'm thinking not doing... I did see a couple of people doing this slick, but I'm thinking I just want to... Yeah, so that's really fast. So do I just want to use the fact that it's a slidey bit to like jump and then gain the speed from the fact that the ramp is just really powerful? It's a, you know, high speed ramp. Then ping out of there with as much speed as I can collect, instead of trying to go up and down it. Might be the best option. Oop, caught myself there. That's fine. Okay, nicely through there. Very nice. Oh yeah. Yeah. Then it's just going to be about... Okay, lost a fair bit of speed on the drop down. Bonk head. 1100 would be nice, but I'll take 10. Very nice, very nice. Happy with that one, happy with that one. We'll only put 15 minutes each into this because it's going to be a frame grinder. So, catch me on Twitch. Might be grinding this bit. We'll see how I feel throughout the week. Ah, I overjumped it, bollocks. It's fine. God, catching up quick. Yeah, way... Oh, wow. Apparently I got better speed through there. Okay, 1100. Extra 100 speed going to do us a great deal of favours here. All the way to the finish. And I save 0.05 of a second. Tricky map. Very tricky map, but it's gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. And I can imagine this being the sort of map where there will be some route variation, potentially not in like the top 3 or anything, but for sure further down. Which is always good. It's good when you get route variation further down because it makes it more interesting. Ah, that's definitely caught up. Yeah, look at that. The extra speed out. It's a tricky end though. There's definitely a way to do it really nicely. But yeah, this is going to be highly played. I mean, you saw how few people really played last week. And that was a very good map, but give people a multi-rank and they're going to play. Even if they complain about strafe, they are still going to play this strafe map because they don't want to lose out on the points they could be getting. By strafe grinding. No! Full focus. The balance of being good at a game and entertaining. I like to think that I balance it well. Not terribly entertaining and not terribly good at the game. Okay, that was a lot of speed and I kept it well. Terrible landing though. But nice catch there. Oh! I mistimed my click because I was trying not to double jump. Really trying not to double jump and lose it all. And I lost it all anyway. And that is how the cookie crumbleth. Same thing again. Oh, but apparently I improved anyway. So, yeah. Let's get that run without a failed end. It might just be worth ignoring the terrible ends I'm getting and like the double jump thing and just going for whatever. Okay, that was good. Fucking hell. Even, like, literally stopping, it's that bad to not get the double jump. But it was a PB, so... it all counts. Just not even there. Such a rough end. That like literally that little ramp completely brutalizes this map. Makes it way harder. Oh, hopefully the quality's better, by the way. Should probably mention that at the start. Recording in 1080p now because of complaints. May go back because I accidentally recorded in 1080p the other day for a different thing, for some Xonotic videos, and they looked good. The bitrate was enough, because that's always been my worry, is that the bitrate's not enough. Not there, not there. Or that the file size is just going to be enormous. But they looked good, file size was reasonable, so certainly for shorter videos like this, not 3-hour Xonotic demos ones, I might be doing 1080p, but unfortunately I got some frame loss in those videos, so yeah, I need to figure out what the heck happened there. So hopefully there's no frame loss in this one, but I'll have to check. Yeah, I'll have to check after. There's no frame drops, but I don't know if dropped frames will show if you're dropping them. Yeah, I don't know. The interesting thing is it's only 26% CPU. So that's definitely something. Because Xonotic was actually dropping real frames. It's because I was only watching demos, I didn't notice it. But Xonotic was actually dropping below 100 frames at times. But yeah, when I'm watching demos, I don't tend to notice as long as it's above 60 sort of thing. Because I'm so, you're so used to watching things at best 60 FPS. And I'll very often be watching things at 30 because either that's what they're recorded in, which is what I record in, or my laptop that I keep next to my bed for watching stuff in bed is unable to handle 60 FPS playback, and I'd rather have I was really glad when Twitch added 720p 30 again, because it was gone for a while. They only had 720p 60. If you were doing 60 FPS, it would be 720p 60, which is really annoying. Yes, much better end, much better end. That's how you do it. I'm going to take that one, to be honest. And I'm going to head over. That's an American server. I'm going to head over and swap servers, and we're going to go VQ3 now. Where is a European VQ3 server? Or a mixed? I'll take a mixed. It's around here somewhere. There's going to be one. There we go. European VQ3 server. That's empty. CV map LucyCup04. Unknown map. Damn it. It's a strafe map, it doesn't matter, does it? If this one's got it. There we go. So VQ3. Yep, VQ3. The forever test. And we shall stop the timer and restart it. There we go. So 15 minutes now of VQ3, and can I even circle jump well enough to make it off this block? Okay, and then we hit here. Classic. Yeah, just normal route, no changes. It's just going to be really impressive to watch people do this in VQ3. This is probably the sort of, like, okay, the slick is something I need to understand how it works in VQ3. Because I understand it if I'm just going in a straight line. You don't, like, wiggle like you would in CPM. What's this way anyway? Might as well on my... Nah, it's nothing. It's just for people who go the other way around there. Yeah, slick is something I understand it because you just strafe with slick. But yeah, we'll have to take a look how it is. The routing here, because that's something I need to think about more when I'm VQ3ing, is bouncing off of walls. Bouncing off of walls is a very important VQ3 technique. And honestly, Snap Zones saves VQ3 because you can change your wish deer without losing a huge amount if it was a non-Snap Zone thing. What's this? Oh, what? What? It gave me a jump. Okay. Okay. Dead last. What's the... Oh, I keep doing that. Stop. Hey. Yeah, it just said... I'm 14th. Okay. Why did I read that as 9th? Yeah, okay. Okay. Under 10 seconds away is not... I'm not too displeased about that for a first run VQ3. Not too displeased. Big up to Woody for organising this. Big up to Lucy for making the maps. And Woody's currently doing a challenge where he's beating every single defrag map in the game on his own. So if anyone has watched me do 100% challenge on my live stream for Trackmania, that is a combined effort by the whole community to beat every map in Trackmania. But Woody's adding an extra thing, because in that we didn't care about the time. Doesn't matter, as long as it's completion. Doesn't even matter if you don't get the author time. All that matters is that it's a finish. Woody? Nah, that's not good enough for him. Not good enough to just finish. Woody is going for all top 20s, which the only possible saving grace I can see is that Defrag World Cup is not online, so the records online won't be particularly strong. Okay, I'm getting the hang of the circle jump a little bit now. Much slower circle jump than CPM and much slower than Xonotic. But yeah, big up to Woody for an absolutely insane challenge. Yeah, hopefully he didn't get caught out, because at the minute the web server is down, or well, the certificate expired, so for Q3DF website. So yeah, there's some missing records this week. Unfortunately, my record on the last map, FPS versus DFG, was lost online, at least. Like a sub 50. I had 10 minutes to get sub 50. That's happening. It's just slow circle jump, slow circle jump. Weird. Not used to it. I'm used to being hardly able to flick fast enough. That was a genuine problem when I started using acceleration, which I've been really enjoying to update everybody on. Genuine issue was that I couldn't flick fast enough in Xonotic. Ooh. Come on. Oh, why did I do that? Oh dear. Oh dear. Decent. Oh no. I forgot it's not a symmetrical section, that. Death. Nope. Really well designed map though. This could actually be the sort of map that you'd recommend to someone to learn strafe a little bit. Because it's got all the things you need. Ramps, obviously. Bit of slick. Bit of weird slick, but it's fine. Yeah, ramps, slick, little bit of gaps. Some nice teleporters. Oh, not teleporters, but this jump thing at the end in VQ3 at least. And a bounce pad to teach you never to trust bounce pads. Oh, double down ramp, that could be good. Could be good if I can keep it. Oh, I didn't go down ramp there. Damn it. I'll be very interested to see how people play this. Because you're going to want that to push you down, to get you downwards faster. Like CPM, you're going fast enough. I assume faster players will be able to go fast enough, to be fair though. Come on, sub 50. Come on. Route locked. Just gotta get it. I got pushed way further by that skim there. Chopping these corners off was a little bit mean. Looks good, but hey, I needed that corner. I've got to land there. Okay. Close. It's close. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get it though. Do have to go, unfortunately, on a time limit today. I'm not sure actually when this video is going to come out. Probably Monday. Oh yeah, yeah. Banging. It's not a huge time save. No flick there. I think I was a lot faster before. I don't know how fast I was going. Please land. No! I'm not sub 50 anyway. It's fine. Yeah, unfortunately on a time limit, the 250 FPS Quake Live Cup is happening today. Season 3, round play day 1. Oh, wait a minute. Does it not fucking matter where you land? Is this all just... Are you kidding me? This is all just filled in anyway. So I don't need to... It's just style points. All solid. Ah, come on. Is it? How about this? Okay, that's actually... That one actually is... Still looking for where I could land physically on the visual blocks. Hardest part's getting off the start. Go on, get a good down ramp. Yeah. Okay. Doable. Not a guarantee. I do need to be fairly careful here. Oh, just literally completely forgot to press jump. Oh well. It happens. When should I learn half beats? I was like, yeah. That was a hell of a hope for a skim there. What? 600 ups? Yeah, I'll skim. A fat skim at like no speed. Lightly behind, but if I get a better finish, it's definitely doable. Nope. Well, that's going to be it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Hop on, play the maps. Congratulations to everyone from last week. And yeah, we'll see what happens in a week from now. And we'll see you then. Thank you very much. See ya. Hope the video's been okay.